So I'm just trying to get some ambient music. Oh, this is it. Oh, I got it. Waiting for it to freaking load. Finally. Hang on, put that there. That had to be cleaned. Hello everyone, if you're new and you haven't already, subscribe. 97% of you have not subscribed, so if you haven't already, subscribe and push notification bell to be notified every time I upload on YouTube. Welcome back to another video with Connor Moses' Titanic Fans World, as I'm making my wrestling debut on the 24th. On Reach Wrestling's Unit 10. I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it myself. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. I hope you guys enjoy it. If you haven't already, check out their YouTube channel.
Radio check.
Oh, hang on. My brother's already made his
my way
debut,
to the deck
so
reception area now. I can access this through the forward grand staircase.
my brother's already made his debut, so it's my turn next, really. He's in the Battle Royal. It's the Christmas Battle Royal. Hope you guys enjoy it. It's Friday this week, 7 PM on Reach Wrestling's YouTube channel. We're gonna go down the famous, iconic, grand staircase, which is the most famous part of the ship. There we go. It'll take a
at that particular time of the year, and have taken all necessary precautions.
There we go. This is incredible. I love this game. I'm just waiting for this blooming thing to... The lenses are getting a bit mucky. There we go. Not far. Oh, there we are. We're at the ship. Up. Going up. We've got to go down the grand staircase. There's some missions we've got to do. We've got to go to the Turkish baths to recover an abandoned ROV. After that, before that, we've got to go to what? I think we've got to go to D deck, take a photograph of the piano. I hope you guys enjoy this episode, as I will try my absolute best to give you guys a tour of the Titanic as best as I can. Only remaining Davitt crane in upright position, really. As I would say, James Cameron's Titanic is accurate to the breakup, I think. To the breakup. He tried to make it as accurate as possible. That's where one of the funnels once stood, where we're just going over right now. We're just hovering over one where the first funnel would have been located. There we go. We're just gonna go down the grand staircase to do some missions. In the last episode we went down the we went to the mechanic room to...
What's with the patches of damage on the deck? I thought it would all deteriorate at the same rate. I'm at the staircase, descending to D deck now. Isn't conservation of this site meant to be important?
Just gonna shine a light down that. Here we go.
No one lands on the wreck now.
Oh wait, aren't the subs supposed to be mutually buoyant?
I hope you guys love this episode.
The surface is what causes fast deterioration, not the weight. It's better to just not touch anything.
I hope you guys love this episode, as I do my absolute best to give you guys a tour of the Titanic again, as I do this every year. And Merry Christmas, everyone. I hope you guys have an amazing Christmas and a wonderful New Year. Where'd you go in a minute? Sorry, the lenses got really dirty. There we go. Just having a good... We're on A deck for some of you that are wondering. If you want to drop a comment down below, say hi, that sort of thing, I will do my best to reply to your guys' comments. Comment down below what's your favourite mission to do when you're on playing this game. It is available on Steam as well, thought I'd let you guys know. And it is available on PlayStation Store as well. It's absolutely amazing. It's accurate to the ship as possible, I would say. That's where the iconic grand staircase would have once stood. There we go. Right, we've got to go to D deck, which is where the iconic piano is located. Here we go. Just gonna have a look at these rooms here. Not bad at all. Quite awesome. That's not bad. I'm gonna go to the cabins now. Give you guys a tour of them. I'm not 100% as I couldn't make it to the typings. My dad went to some typings yesterday. I wasn't able to make it because I was had a really bad cold, and I still have now. You mention it. It's not as bad as it was, but it's still quite a bad cold. So I'm gonna go down this hallway. And oh, that's not bad. That's like some bathrooms. If you wanted to go to the toilet, that's where you'd go. So some shoes a passenger or a crew member would have worn on the voyage of the Titanic. This is rooms of real people would have slept in. Real passengers, crew would have slept in. Had a good look. I want to go inside the next lot of rooms. There we go. Well, I hope you guys love this episode. It's going to be good. I am in the middle of uploading a Titanic virtual reality tour as best as I can. This one's going to be something else. There's 2 rooms here. I'm going to go inside of these 2 rooms. I hope you guys enjoy it. Which room shall I go in first? I'll go in this one. The dresser's had its days. It's not in the great shape. The wardrobe isn't in great shape either. The padding bit that would have been in the middle of the sofa is completely dissolved. The padding dissolves really quickly, and so does the wood now you mention it. There we go. Pretty good, decent room. It's going to be good. What? Not doing a stream, that's what you're wondering. So, what other room was? Oh yeah, I said I was going to go in this room as well. It's me all over. Hang on. Frickin' lenses. Yeah, fucking dirty. It's alright, you guys. These lenses are really, really dirty. I don't know why though. It's alright. I'm just trying to do a Titanic wreck tour whilst cleaning the lenses at exactly the same time. Kind of impossible, really, because the lenses are getting dirty, get dirty, mucky really quickly. So I'm having to clean them every so often. If you haven't already, subscribe, as I do Titanic wreck tours a lot, and I will do a Titanic sinking experience for you guys as well. Wow. And oh wow. And I will talk a bit about myself and the ship in this video. But first I'm going to talk about a bit about the ship. This is where real people would have walked from that way to this way, to that way, to that way, to that way. There would have been people everywhere. Walking to their rooms, walking to the dining rooms, walking the decks, you get the idea. We're nearly at the other end of the hallway now. We've just got to go into the next part of the hallway, which is through that little alleyway there. I'm looking through. We'll go through that way and look at the rooms. Well, that wardrobe's not in a great deal of shape. I don't think anybody's so sure what happened to the grand staircase. Well, this not these. Sorry, I'm just checking everything's okay. This is mainly debris in hallways, rooms, and that. This is after the aftermath of the disaster 109 years later, 110th anniversary of the Titanic disaster's April. Oh, look at this. And then, if you guys want to help celebrate that, you can. You can celebrate it the way you know how. I will be celebrating it by talking about the maiden voyage and maiden voyage of the ship in general, anything Titanic, the rooms and that, and so this is going to be something special. I hope you guys enjoy it. Here we go. I'm just looking at the rooms. That's not a bad room at all. Pretty decent. That single bed, regular bed, just would have is not in a great shape because it's been not up for quite some years now. Split in half. So, in case you guys wondering what I'm listening to, I'm listening to I actually listening to ambient music, but at the moment it's an advert. For you guys not wondering. There has been a few people wondering what I'm listening to. That's in case some of you are wondering what I'm listening to. It's an advert's playing now. Be aware there might be more adverts to come. Well, I knew that was going to happen. More than another advert. This is a bathroom where you'd come take a bath. If you didn't know where the bathrooms were located, a crew would direct you to one of these two bathrooms. It depends if you had your own bath, like your own bathroom. If you had a suite, like you had the main sitting room, the bedroom, the bathroom, and then another room on that's a suite. I hope you guys enjoy this as best as you can, as well be giving you guys tours of the ship. As for some of you that don't know, I have sensory integration, ADHD and autism. And I really do struggle with a lot of noise in this game. I don't know about you people, but this game really has helped me escape with me struggles with sensory integration, and I find it hard to cope with a lot of like crowds, stuff like that, a lot of noise, some things like that, and I find it hard to cope with supermarkets. My mum did explain in a video why, and if the I'll guide you to the video. The video you guys will want to see is "This Is Me, What Sensory Integration Really Is" video. If you guys want to check that video out, I'd really do recommend it, because my mum explains what sensory integration is, how it affects people with autism, that sort of thing, how it affects me and personally. I will allow you guys to check that video out. It is on this channel. If you guys want a better way of finding it, put in Connor Moses Titanic Fans World. What is it? Well, you could do it the easy way. Go on the channel. Hang on. If you put in this... No, just go on the channel, flick through my videos, that'll be easier, saves you messing about. And go onto the video section and look through. You might see the video. The video is on there. Unless you know how to find it. Another way of finding it. There we go. Sorry, I'm just looking at all the rooms. It's alright. Another bathroom. Where you, if you wanted to go to the toilet, that's where you'd go. Depending on if you had your own bathroom. Because some people had to share bathrooms, while others had their own bathroom, as I explained earlier. Right. Oh wow, this is a good game. I do recommend it, as I do literally play it a lot. I do WWE content, gameplays and that. I just spend most of my time playing on Titanic VR, because playing WWE's just games is a bit too much because you can get kind of stressed a lot. I play this because this game is all it is an adventure, dive into the wreck sort of thing. Like, you get to dive to the shipwreck of the Titanic, explore it inside and out, sort of thing. It is 100% explorable, and it's this game honestly has really helped me out with all of my problems, central integration, crowds, that sort of thing, and stress, anxiety. And I have had anxiety problems before, and it is not nice. Anybody that has it would tell you exactly the same thing. My sister has it and all. I will, if I can figure out a way to try and link her Twitter down below, channel or something like that. But I will mention it. It's called K.L. Roberta Clark's World, that is, on YouTube, and you'll check her channel out. She's fairly new to this sort of thing. It's her first full year on YouTube. So we just did a full tour of the first part of the deck. We got some of you that are new and just checked out the channel. I'm Connor Moses, Titanic Fans World. I use my wrestling name more than my real name, to be honest with you. All I ever wanted is to have a religious name. That's just me being honest. Also, if you guys want to check out my other Titanic content, if you want something new to watch, I will recommend that. I am going to do a Connor Moses Titanic like video content, like playlist. I have done a Titanic VR content playlist, but it will include all of me Titanic related content, tributes to the anniversary, that sort of thing. Anything like that, anything Titanic really. And I have done a lot of Titanic content for some time now. I think it was a few years now. I do help celebrate the disaster. We're on. There we go, just gonna go and lock down this room. It's just ambience music now. Well, that's actually a pretty decent room. Just checking this room quickly. Wow, this is pretty decent. I love this game. If you guys want something new to play, this game's one of them. And there is a new WWE game coming out in a couple of... I would say about 3 months. WWE 2K22. If you guys are wondering how I know, if you think about it, the January, next month is the new year, 2022, you guys would know that. And then the month after that is February, then the month after that is March. That's kind of 3 months. I think it was the 22nd they said, something like that. I can't remember, my memory's terrible, literally. I am really forgetful. So I will double check. The people that are in the ocean would basically that were in the ocean during all of that, the disaster, died of just froze to death, basically. And it wouldn't have been a very nice experience at all. It would have been terrifying, just to put that out there. This game is wonderful. I'm gonna go into this room as well. And if you guys want to know how to get in Bruce Ismay's room, I think it's located on C deck, if I'm correct. I'll guide you guys there. I'll go there now. I know exactly whereabouts it is. I know where it is. So where it's located. So I'll go that way. I'm gonna go that way now anyway. So if you guys want to know how to get there, I know exactly how to get there. I'm just gonna show you guys now. That's mainly debris, and that could be a coat. That's some type of jacket, coat sort of thing that someone would have, a crew member or someone would have worn. There are the 2 bathrooms and a cabin for him, he, she or they. Him, her or the kids. That's what I mean by he, she or they. Wow. This is incredible. This game is pretty awesome. I play it quite a lot. Hang on. I'm just gotta play some different music. Merry Christmas, everyone. And I do recommend you guys go and check out Titanic Honor and Glory. They did confirm on their Instagram they've got another stream coming up, which is Demo 401 Mega Demo Tour stream. And I will be checking it out myself. And even though I may not think about it all the time, but I will remember the date of it starts on the 23rd of December. The demo is released itself. What was the date? So I'm just trying to remember. But the 25th of December, the demo itself is released, and Titanic Honor and Glory Alpha is now getting released next year. And next year now, it would have been released by now, but at least James Panker's releasing a demo, so you guys won't have to wait. Well, he's kind of still releasing a demo, so you guys don't have to worry. It's Mega Demo. He calls it Mega Demo. It's got an actual name now, which is called Demo 401, which I do recommend you guys checking out there, the Titanic Honor and Glory YouTube channel. And if I had to pick a favourite person, it would have to be Tom Linsky. I did check out one of his videos, put a comment, he replied, and I replied back, carry on doing what you're doing, it's helping me get through this, that and the other. And I said I've watched his real-time thinking he did of Titanic, I loved that sort of thing, and he actually loved my comment. That was one of my favourite moments, I'll treasure forever. He was a member of the Titanic Honor and Glory development team at some stage. He left earlier this year to do his own thing. He did mention that he's doing What? Oh, I know where we are. He left to. He's working on that Lusitania Experience project you guys know about. That he confirmed he was working on. It's going to be something special. I'm really looking forward to that when that gets released. Be watching the gameplays of that when it's eventually released. He did say it was going to be available on Steam, something like that. So here we go. Once we go down here, show you guys the rooms. I then go down a little alleyway. It leads to another corridor like this. Go down that way, that little alleyway we just came past. I will go down that. Show you guys where the plates and saucers would have been kept. I did go down into that room. I did show you guys that room on the virtual reality Titanic tour of the bow section of Titanic. And it's going to be something special this episode. Hope you guys enjoy it. That's a bathroom that she or they, like passengers, crew would have come in to have a bath. Here we go. This is actually pretty decent. Basically, it doesn't have a level. All it is, it has missions, objectives. You just can go to... Literally, it's 100% explorable. You can go into any room, any... How do I put it? Any room, any part of a ship that are available for you guys to go in. Like any rooms like that, any area, you can go into any room on A deck, B deck, C deck, D deck, inside around the area of the grand staircase. You can go down, you get the idea. So this game's worth it. It's worth £15. That's how much this game is on PlayStation Store on the PS4. If you guys want to play it on the PS4, I do recommend you guys getting a PlayStation VR headset. You can get some for about £200-300. My mum was lucky enough to get a pair of headsets like the one I've got now. The colour itself is kind of, it has the, how do I explain the colour? Where the front bit, I'm banging against that bit. I don't know if you got, how do I put it? The front bit, the forward bit of the headset itself, that bit is black, but the headset itself is black and white. Is that the word for it? That's it. Let's just help me out on that one because my memory's starting to play up. Here we go. There we go. What in the hell? So I'm just trying to think where I am. Oh, I know I am. I'm not 100% to be honest with you. Which is why I didn't go to the tapings yesterday. My dad and my brother did, but I didn't because I was not very well, to be honest. Here we go. A pretty decent room. To be honest with you, when I'm playing this, I'm completely calm. I literally love this game. As I'm listening to James Cameron's Titanic music right now, for some of you wondering. It's a playlist I did. So if you guys want to add like 1912 styled music, anything like, if you guys want to add music to it, if you know how to, I do recommend you doing that. I don't mind it, pardon me. I don't mind you doing it really. If you guys want to, it's up to you. It's up to you guys if you want to add music to it. if I haven't said it already, subscribe. And I made my wrestling debut quite recently. The episode itself will be on YouTube. The Unit 10 episode will be on YouTube. 7 PM on Friday. On the 24th of December. On Reach Wrestling's YouTube channel, for some of you are wondering how to find it, where to find it. My entrance number is 13. I ain't gonna tell you how far into it my debut will come. Put it this way, you'll recognise my face. Well, you'll recognise my face anywhere, anybody would. You guys will recognise my face from anywhere. All you have to picture is the curly hair. I want to say short, but I want to say... Well, you guys will recognise me from a mile off. I would have gone for purple tartan trousers, but they're shrunk, if you get the idea. They legit shrunk, so I had to wear something else. Like black, skinny jeans type, you get the idea. So, you guys recognise me from a mile off. Just put it that way. You'll know my face from anywhere. My wrestling name is Connor Moses. I do get introduced as well. Where in the bloody... So I'm just trying to think of where I'm blooming go. Oh, I know where I am now. So it's like I said if I'd said it before, you can get lost really, really easily on these sort of ships, like Titanic. You guys don't realise how big Titanic was when you're doing the sinking experience. Jacksepticeye did play this game, so I totally recommend you guys checking that episode out. It is on his YouTube, so I totally recommend his channel. And so he did play it. He did the sinking experience. It says Titanic don't look so big, but when he got into the lifeboat and then went down, he says, I take that back. It is when you're down the side of a ship looking up, you get a scale of how big she was. She was so beautiful. Inside of a ship she was so beautiful. She was luxurious. Which, I know what I was going to do. I said I was going to do something. It's alright, I know. When I said I was going to go down this way to show you guys that room where the plates and saucers were kept, it is... Yeah, I found the room. Tell you guys a bit about this room. During the sinking, when the front part of the ship started to go down, the plates and saucers would have been kept in those right in front of me. If you guys can see little square slots, would have been kept in there. And they all went flying off, smashed right in front of me. And literally, not much of them remains, apart from the obvious, like as you guys are seeing. This is where crew would have, like, how do I put it? That's right, I'm just trying to think. This is where, like, people worked on the ship would have come, grabbed a load of plates and saucers, you get the idea. We've gone straight to the kitchen, set the food out on the plates, or they did it. How did they? Oh, you go, you get the point. For you guys that don't get the point, I'll try to explain it as best as I can. The room we just come out of, that's where they kept the plates, the saucers, the plates and saucers. If they wanted to get a plates and saucers, they'll go to the room. I kept the area of the room I just came out of and get the plates, saucers, cups, bowls, sort of thing.
Who is this?
So, and they would take them straight to the kitchen or the dining saloon. They'll have the food. Someone come out the the food the passenger asked for, and go straight. Just go
Right,
put the
I'm at D-deck.
plate it out,
Great.
and
The area in front of you is the
you get the
reception
idea.
area.
The
Head
top you'll
forward
have the
and
same
you'll find a grand piano on the port
experience
Is
side.
that what I'm photographing?
those passengers and crew
Yeah,
would
an
have
American historian
on this ship,
writing about
on
the
the
Titanic's
Titanic too.
musicians, and
The
wants a
experience
clear
will be
photograph of the
completely
piano.
the same. I know what I am now. I'm gonna go down this to the area I've got to go down. Got to go to. Locate the grand piano. I know where I'm going. As you guys can see, that's the what was it? What that and then what's wow. This ship is pretty big. There's the piano. There's the piano. We've got to take photos of the
Can't
piano.
believe this survived.
It's beautiful, isn't it? Like something out of a film.
I'm gonna take a photo of it.
I think this is the first room Henderson would have seen when he boarded.
Did you want to take a minute to look around?
Yeah, can I?
Of course. The next task is the recovery in the Turkish
Whoa.
baths. So head down the grand staircase when you're finished here.
Yeah, I will do that once I've done this. I just want to give you guys a proper fair look at the rooms. I love this game so much. It's my rock and roll. There's a first lot of rooms here. I don't think I checked. Oh yeah, I said I was going to check Bruce Ismay's room out. Ah, fucking damn it. That bloody backfired. Well, oh, bloody darn it. I'll do that in a minute once I've done this. Sorry, you guys have got sidetracked. I will literally do that, I'm just really freaking forgetful. I'll do that after I've had a good look at these rooms and that. What is rooms on C deck? I think it was C deck or D deck, one of the both. I know how to get through that. Follow, I know how to get through that lot that bungle on this part of the deck in this area. Follow my exact footsteps. If you want to know how to get through that, you go into this room and you go straight out of the room. Obviously, guys will hang on a minute. You guys will still, if you go directly that way, you won't get anywhere now. So you go into this room, have a look around, that sort of thing, and you go straight through the open wall bit here, and you'll come past it. That's how you get past that. For some of you that want to know how to get past it, it is easy and simple. There we go. Oh, these corridors are a bit narrow. Some of them were a bit squeezy tight sort of thing. I know where about Bruce Ismay's room was. I'm just trying to remember where. There we go. I know exactly what I'm doing. There we go. I know where I'm going. I'm just gonna go into. Not bad, these rooms are pretty cool. That would locate you to E deck, that little steps there. Oh, this. During the sinking from the pressure of the water, during the sinking, that door came off its hinges and went smack back into that position. There we go. And that door's not all the way open, but you guys can get a glimpse of the inside of the room. I know where I'm going. Bruce, this man's room is on C deck. I'm going to go back to that deck like I promised, and give you guys, show you guys how to get into his room. If you want to know how to get into it, and be aware you will have a lot of glitches. I'm just going to put it out there. But if you guys want to know how to get into it, or you follow the, you'll have, if you know where about the room is, if you know the ship like well, like James Cameron, if you know where the room is, I'm just.
Alright, I'm ready. The Turkish baths are at the bottom of the staircase, right?
I know.
Yep, straight down and off to starboard.
Exactly where I'm going. It's up. So I'm just trying to. I know it's got to be this side somewhere. I think it's this room. Yeah, I know where I'm at. It's exactly. You follow my footsteps. As you get onto this part of the deck, you go exactly where the route I just took. You see this room. You go into this room. Oh bloody hell! Nearly fell over. You get into this room, and you guys, if you get closer and closer, you guys you're facing this, and then you look directly to your right, and there it is. If you want to know how to get into it, follow my footsteps. You just glitch into it, that's all. And be aware, you will get a ton of glitches, like as you can see. Fireplace is. This is his actual room. I'm just gonna get back. Oh bloody hell! Sorry. Here we go. There you go. Advert. That's in case you wanted how to get into Bruce Ismay's room. Gonna. Oh, bloody hell, nearly fell over. Now I've got to go into the Turkish baths to recover an abandoned ROV. Which is on F deck. I think Titanic had a total of 9-10 decks. There we go. I know exactly what I'm doing. Wow, not bad. I will do a video for you 2, 3, 4 days.
I'm in the baths now. I can see the ROV here pinned under a pipe.
Yes.
Great. You'll need to get into position and attach the flotation bag to the pipe.
Hey, it's working. The pipe is lifting.
Step. Great. When the pipe's completely lifted, you can attach your hook and drag the ROV out of here.
Right. Ah, I think the motor failed. My arm's not responding.
Is everything else okay? Is the line attached?
Yeah, everything else is operational, and the line's still connected.
Okay, we'll fix the arm when you're back on the surface. But for now, you'll have to be extra cautious.
This RV I'm dragging is nicknamed Paxton.
The extra weight is going to make your
named after Bill
tricky.
Paxton.
Am I towing this thing all the way back to the sub?
No, we've an easier way to get out of the wreck. Let me know when you're at the staircase. Just take it nice and slow.
After we've completely removed this ROV from the grand staircase, we've got to go back into the Turkish baths to recover the equipment we left in the Turkish baths. So I know exactly what I'm doing.
I'm at the staircase again.
The next step is to attach a tracker to the ROV. There is one in your compartment.
Okay. Well, there she goes. Should I
Now
call her
remove the
up?
hook. No, we aren't finished down here yet.
What's left to do?
We need to collect the gear we left in the Turkish baths.
The flotation gear?
Yeah, it's too expensive to leave down here. You need to deflate the balloon and remove it from the pipe.
Yeah, got that right. Oh god. There we go. There it is.
All done. I'm heading back up.
Great. See you soon. I'll get the lab ready to repair Predator.
So this is the end of the episode, just about. Just gotta get out of the wreck. You just gotta get out of the Titanic wreck right now. The Scotland Road was located out of that door there. We're gonna do now. That's it. That's it. Mainly, we've done the mission we had to do. The 2 missions. That ROV will be recovered. I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. If you have not already, like, comment and subscribe. If you have not already subscribed, because 97% of you have not already. If you haven't already subscribed, love you all so much. If you enjoyed this video,
Looks like the motor went.
peace out.
Yeah, we're lucky it's easy to replace. Hey, Gillian.
How are you doing?
As well as can be expected, I guess.
How did you go with the dive teams? Did you find anything?
Not really.